Hey everyone, my name is Lisa and I'm the manager for the Wishful Dreams team, and we are located here in Clearwater, Florida. So very excited if you're joining us. If you are new to our team, I'm super excited for you. And we're going to be talking about kit reveal and what you do when you get this big brown box from Tupperware. First of all, we want you to be excited, but we want you to be excited before you even get that box. So talking to my team, and of course you'll be talking to your upline about this, what are some ways that you can let people know without letting them know? Or maybe you do want to tell them that you just signed up for Tupperware and you are super excited. This is kind of be the same for no matter what kind of consultant you signed up to be, whether you got in it to be an online party hosted or a consultant, whether you're doing in-home parties, selling to your friends and family, or you just wanted to get in because you love our products so much, or you don't know anything about Tupperware after so many years of being around, and you didn't even know it existed anymore, 70 years, and maybe you just want to test out some of our products. So it doesn't matter. When you get your kit, it's still exciting. So leading up to that, let's just say Facebook, you can go on and do a teaser. You can tell everybody, hey, I have some really exciting news coming. I can't wait to share it with you. Stay tuned. As soon as, in the next couple days, you'll hear more about it. And you can kind of build that up. The other thing that you can do is actually go get some of our photos that we have, or go pull something, whatever is easier for you. And this is what you'll check with either me or your upline about. By now, you should have been added to some of our amazing Facebook groups that have so much information and things already pre-made for us. So it helps us getting started even easier and much quicker. We have everything that you need, and everything that we use, it's out there for everybody. So I love that about Tupperware. We're all sisters and brothers in this thing, so it's really fun. Okay, so you might put something out. I'm going to be having I'm so excited. I just signed up for Tupperware. I know, crazy, right? And stay tuned because I'm going to be having a special launch party, or you can do a number of things. You can tease them until your kit comes in. Maybe you don't want to show them everything in your kit because you want to save that for a party. But you do want to let your people know that you have Tupperware. When that box comes in, don't let it be a dust collector, because that's not going to do you or your friends and family or your future customers, or better yet, future consultants. That's not going to do any good. They want to know that you have Tupperware. So be excited about it. So I'm going to kind of show you what happens when you get your kit. First thing, we're all excited. It's like Christmas. And for those of you that signed up during this TNT challenge, boy, oh boy, aren't you in for a treat? So you're going to get in there and you're going to be like, wait a minute, I signed up for a TNT and I said I had a say yes offer. Well, your say yes offer isn't going to be in your box. Don't worry, because by now I know I've let my team know by the time they get this video, they should have already gotten their consultant ID, their Tupperware welcoming email, and you really should be in your back office looking around, including how to find out where your sales system is. Most of your uplines and most of your business leaders have preset things that they send out to your team. So if you're missing that, whether it's my team or your own team, make sure that you actually get in touch with someone to find out how do you get these how-to informations, because Tupperware makes this super simple. You have everybody from 18 that's joining the business all the way up into their 80s. So we make it very user-friendly. Okay, so I'm ready to open a kit. What about you? All right, we're going to turn this around, and I might just 70 years of the Tupperware party. So exciting. Maybe you've already opened your kit and you just really weren't sure what to do. So, this box is going to come in, and you want to get into it. You want to see what it is, and you want to practice these things, and you want to play with them so that way you can tell your people, well, what is that? Okay, what do you have in here? Hear the bell ringer. All right, so first of all, obviously my kit has been unpacked. I've acquired a few, and mine may not look just like yours, because depending on when you get your kit, seasons change and things change. But you're going to get this amazing Tupperware bag, and this bag is everything in your kit is all you need to get started. From the day you get your kit, you can actually start partying. That's what I love about Tupperware. So you're going to get your amazing bag that you can take with you. And I love this bag, and it holds so much stuff. So everything in your kit is going to fit right in here in your bag, okay? It does have 2 outside pockets, which are great for like your dating gifts or things like, you know, anything like that. But you'll make use of how you want to use your bag and how you pack your bag the best for, you know, for you. So you will get your amazing bag. Of course, you'll get your Tupperware apron, which we love these. It is a one-size-fits-all. Sometimes it's a wraparound a few times for those little ones we have out there, but we do have our Tupperware logo on there, so love that. Be surprised how many people ask if they can get a Tupperware apron. What's the answer? Of course I know where you can get a Tupperware apron. Hello, sign up. I can get you one. All right, so what else do we have? Dating gifts. So what's a dating gift? A dating gift is when you go out and you ask somebody, hey, I just got into this business and I really, really want you. I want you to host a party for me. Whether it doesn't matter what kind of party, catalog, Facebook, dating a fundraiser, in-home parties, cha-ching, okay? Keep that in mind. You're going to get a dating gift, and it just depends on what the company has at the time. So you can go in and you can always order dating gifts. That's a whole nother video. Let's not get lost with the fact that we're just revealing our kit. You could do exactly what I'm doing right now, using different verbiage about, oh my gosh, what's in here? Oh, I don't know what this is, but we're going to find out, and I'll come to your house and show you. There's so much that you can do to make this exciting for your future hostess and hosts, okay? So dating gifts, we have, listen, our bags are great because they hold so much stuff, and these are really good. So when you're going to parties, you know, you can put your demo products in here, like your food products. So love this. So this is one of our dating gifts. So you always want to have it, you always want to make sure that your dating gifts are kept current, and they're so inexpensive for us to get. Tupperware makes it, listen, Tupperware takes care of us, okay? I'm a single mom of 2. I couldn't do a lot of other direct sales because they wanted too much investment. Tupperware is investing in you, so I want you to remember that, okay? So what else do we have? Well, I pulled this out. This is our Power Chef, okay? It is amazing. This is gonna be your seller, all right? Salsa. I want everybody to start with salsa. What am I gonna make? I'm so nervous. I don't know what to make. Salsa. We have the easiest and the best recipe for salsa, and I'm gonna tell you, people that don't eat salsa, they eat our salsa, okay? So I'm not gonna go into what every product does. That's not what this is about. You're gonna actually go into your back office and you'll learn about these products, or I'm gonna show you something when we get into the business kit side of it. So this is your, what we call food processor, our lawnmower, because it cranks like a lawnmower. It's it chops, it blends, it emulsifies. It's gonna take away that food processor, okay? But this right here, this is a go-to. People want this, okay? So this is our Power Chef. Let's see what else we have. Oh, you know what? I forgot something in the kitchen. This is what happens when you're making a video. You're also going to have your measuring cups. Okay, these have been around forever. We love our measuring cups, okay? And I love them because you can actually set them out so you can pre-measure things and they're not going to fall over. Let's see what else we have here. A seal for your Power Chef. So if you have any liquids or anything left over, you can seal it up, okay? What's in here? Of course, remember, colors are different. I'm just breaking out an old kit, mix and match. I use all my stuff and I have to get new kit stuff in. But we have your measuring spoons, been around forever, and we have a size in here. This is a little bit of a trivia you can do. We have a size in here that most of the time isn't in your normal measuring spoons. So I love that. So we have our measuring spoons. We have our breakfast maker. Breakfast maker, listen, this thing does more than make breakfast. Brownies, cakes, cinnamon rolls, okay, eggs. But you can also invest in, when your customers order this, they actually have the, their inserts, so that you can make like eggs Benedict, those type of things, or Florentine, all kinds of stuff. You can make omelets in here, French toast in here, in the microwave, 2 to 3 minutes. Love it. Okay, so that's your breakfast maker. Your quick shake, okay, and that's going to come here with your, you know, you can do eggs. We'll learn something. We're not, again, I get so excited, but this is how I want you to be when you're revealing your kit and when you're talking about your stuff, okay? Just, so you have your quick shake, your Fridge Smart, okay? This is one of our #1 selling sets. We're going to learn about sets. You should be learning about sets from your upline, okay? But this is going to keep your fruits and vegetables, oh, much longer, 2 to 3 times longer. This right here, amazing product, and everybody's going to want one in their household, okay? So you do get a Fridge Smart. Modular mates, or we call them Legos for ladies, but men and modular mates for the garage. So this is a modular mate, and you do get one of these as well. Those have been around forever. That's keeping all your fresh, you know, your foods fresh, getting them out of those bags and out of those boxes that have been touched by whoever, and keeping the bugs out. Modular mates. You're going to have your Chef Series knife. I got the can opener when I started, and I'm okay with the can opener. I earned this knife for free. So, but this is in your kit, the Chef Series knife. Your spatula is in there. And losing my box. You're going to have your impressions bowls, and there will be 3 of them in here. Okay? Again, so many things that you're going to be able to talk about. We don't just deal, listen, half the time I don't even talk about bowls anymore, because Tupperware is known for our bowls, but these bowls are pretty great because, well, almost all of our bowls can do this. They can be inverted. So like this could be a cake taker. You could put a cake in here, and then this is your bottom, okay? So there is actually training on what the impression bowls can do, just as simple as nesting, because people are going to say, I don't have no room for bowls. Oh, yes, you do. Clean out that non-Tupperware stuff and put some real Tupperware in your pantry and in your cupboards, okay? So you're going to get your impression bowls. Then you're going to have little bags of all kinds of little treats. And these are, Tupperware sets you up so that when you do your first party, you're ready to go. So you already have gadgets to give away to your guests, you know. And I believe you also get citrus peelers, which I don't have any in my bag right now, but you would get those as well. And those are really good for, like, if anybody orders, give them a citrus peeler. Because we always want to come with the idea that nobody comes to a party and leaves empty-handed, okay? So you'll kind of decide what you want to do as you're going through your training with your upline or your recruiter when they're doing your parties as to what you're going to give away, okay? Smidgets, the #1 sought-after piece of Tupperware. The only way that you can get this is through a consultant, and most of the time, the only way we give these is if somebody's dating a party. These are like gold, and everybody wants them, and there's several uses for them, okay? So that's in there. Now, that's like, oh, the hands-on fun part. I want to start playing with everything, but I'm going to turn it back around to something else that's very important in your business kit. It's the actual business portion of it, the paperwork part. Now we're going to dig a little bit deeper and go, this is the box that I really, really want you to focus on right now, because we get all excited and learning about our products that come in our business kit, but we also need to know that there's some very valuable information that's going to help you move those products into your customers and in your friends and family's hands. So we're going to just take a moment here. I'm going to reset, and then we're going to come and we're going to open up this box, okay? Okay, y'all. So we're going to talk about what comes in your actual business box. And if you've noticed, it's really nice. It's a really nice box, okay? The reason why I'm showing this to you is because you may or may not know this. Maybe your upline doesn't tell you this, okay? But this box can actually be displayed at your parties, all right? Because when you open it, I'm going to show you. It's really cool. So when you open it, the way that it works, you can actually put this on your display table. And it says, let's get this party started, okay? And it's in English, French, and Spanish. I love that. So you can actually have this out at your party so people can see what actually all comes in your business kit, okay? I have a bag that I use that I keep my, because you can actually add stuff on, because eventually the goal is that you're going to run out and you'll need to replenish. So you can, and you'll learn this as you're getting used to your back office, to be able to order your sales aids and supplies. So you'll be able to get more stuff and replenish this. So I usually have a bag, a separate bag that's kind of my mobile office, okay? But I want to go what is in here. Now, not in any particular order, but these are usually at the bottom. So I'm gonna wait for that. But you're gonna have a pack of whatever the current catalogs are. Now, catalogs are very important, and this is gonna be your first homework assignment, okay? Especially if you're on my team. Once you get your kit, very first thing you're gonna do is print, if you haven't already, ordered labels, print labels. If you haven't gotten there yet, I want you to, at the minimum, make sure that you put your name, your Tupperware web address, and your phone number. Want to make sure that you identify these, okay? Also want you to have one, and I want you to write master at the top. Very important. And you always want to have your master with you in your portable office. You should always have packets ready to go, okay? That's another training, but make sure that you do put one that says master. That is yours. That is your book to not give out to anybody, so that you can write notes, especially if you're at meetings. You can, if you're talking about a particular product, you can jot notes down next to them, and then later on, if you want to add it to a book, this is your business. Listen, Tupperware gives you the tools, but you do what you want with it. But always have a master book. And I always say, reserve a few books without your name on them, without your information. And there's reasons for that, because maybe a consultant or somebody might run short in your downline, and because you're going to get a downline, that's what we want. You want to make sure that you can help them out in a bind. So we don't want your information on there. Otherwise, we'd have to, cover it up somehow, because we want them to call you. Also, okay, these are not expensive to reorder, but people are going to ask you for catalogs, okay? They're going to. As much as you can, refer them to your web page, so that way they can see. We don't want to give out catalogs and then not get an order or not get information. So what I want my team to do, and this is homework for you all, is you're always going to have a pack of Post-it notes. Okay, right now I just have the stickers right here. Always carry Post-it notes in your little mobile kit that you're going to create, because whenever you give somebody anything Tupperware, whether it's a catalog, also you'll get sales brochures in here. I'll talk about that. You want to make sure that you get their information. If you're leaving, this costs money. This is your business. So if you're going to leave them any kind of book or give them any kind of information, make sure that you can get information from them. I also have an index card thing that I can tear out an index card and stick it right in my lead box. But you always want to have something, so then you could just take that off with their information, and then you can give them that book. You're always going to be given in your kit the most current mid-month brochure, okay? This is really what I tell my girls and my guys. If you can, hold on to this and give them this, okay? Again, I want you to go on the back. I want to make sure that you identify it. Also, make sure that you leave a few empty for just in case things that come up as you move along and move up in your business. Our brochures, you always want to pay attention before you ever give one out, that if there is a tear off because it's between dates, only from this date to this day, before handing it out to your customer, make sure you tear those off. So you always want to stay current with your team and pay attention to what is actually current, so that way you're giving away the correct books. never throw these away. Do not throw them away. What did I say? Don't throw them away. The reason why, yes, our catalogs are going to change, but a lot of the products stay the same. So therefore, if you run out, you always have a book, and you can always tell them, you know what, I don't have my current brochure, but I have this one, and my name and number and my web address is on the back. So you can go right to my web page and look there for the current, or I'm going to take your information and I can put a new current one in the mail, okay? Don't let these go to waste. Give them out, or you can write right on top, call me to see what's new. Use it as advertising. Again, everything in Tupperware, including our business stuff, is multi-use. Okay? So then you're also going to have what we call the short order form. Okay? These are really good for keeping in your to-go business kit. So that way, if ever you're out and they're running a weekly special, which we always do, you can just jot down an order for them. Okay? You can use these for parties. I have for a very long time, but we have another order form, which is our long order form. And you don't want to order too many of those, only because they're current to what is in the catalog. But we're not talking about that right now. We're just talking about what's in your kit. These are just more sales brochures. Now, let's get down here. You're going to have something in here that talks about Vistaprint and how to get your business cards, okay? There's no wrong way, but if you do Vistaprint, they work closely with Tupperware, and they have preset stuff for logos and tell you what you can, so that way you're staying within the rules of the copyrights with Tupperware, but you do get business cards, and ordering through Vistaprint to reorder is very, very inexpensive. So get your business cards as soon as you can and make sure you have those. So that's just a little reminder to order and a coupon. Then you're going to have the Think Big, Start Small, Begin Now Tupperware book. This is your career guide. If you don't open this, you're not doing yourself a bit of good, okay? Reading is fundamental, all right? It's a saying that we use in my actual office job, and it's going to go over everything about how the company works, okay? How do you move up, what it takes to move up, those qualifications. It's going to talk about our drive program, the different levels in Tupperware. So this is your career guide, okay? It's going to talk about bonuses and everything. So you want to make sure that you open this and read it, okay? It's in there for a reason. You will also have a few of these, Where the Party Will Take You. I usually give these out to I keep them in my recruiting, however you guys are trained to do your recruiting, but I always try to keep these with me, especially if I'm doing events, and it just talks a little bit about where the party will take you. And it's just a little book about Tupperware and why you would want to join. So this is just a recruiting booklet, and you do get a few in your business kit, and you can always reorder more. And apparently, in this one, I have, oh, no, it's different, sorry. I thought I messed up and grabbed the wrong one. This is the Get Started with Real People. This is your Getting Started guide, okay? It's going to have really great recipes for you to use with the items that come in your business kit. So like I told you earlier in our video, Tupperware is going to give you everything to be able to start partying and selling from day one. So you do want to make sure that you open this up. You want to make sure that you read it. It's going to go over all the products. It's going to give you instructions. It's going to talk to you about how to boost your party. Our one-to-one formula, an area that you can track your progress. Of course, here's our Simply Salsa recipe, and I can always get you more breakfast maker. So, there are things that you can demo, okay? But you do want to go through, this, okay? Because this is going to get you partying. This is your party book, all right? The other thing you're going to have in there is Tupperware is all about helping you build your business kit. Okay? So as you go through the levels, I call it the Tupperware Game of Life, you're building confidence. And this is our Confidence Start program. So it's just a reminder of the different levels, and you will learn more about this at your meetings and your rallies. So make sure that you do attend those because they are very important. And as you move through, you are going to be rewarded by Tupperware. So not only are we getting great products, meeting wonderful people, and getting paid, we're also earning wonderful rewards. So that'll be in there. Let's talk a little bit more about that. You should also have some envelopes in your kit so that if you wanted to use those to mail out your hostess packets for those that you need to mail out. But they give you the hostess folders. You can always add more, and you don't necessarily have to use Tupperwares. But what I love about Tupperware, first of all, it's got our branding on it so people see it. And then inside, it's already pre-filled to the things that you need to go over with your hostess, okay? And I do have another video on hostess coaching, so you'll be getting that emailed to you as well. And on the back, it talks about, who to invite, talks about your demo, what you're going to demo, and you'll talk about that with your hostess. So you do get some folders. And if there's anything that I consider one of the most important pieces beyond the catalog with our great products, it is your date book. I don't care if you use a phone. That's fine. But you need to use your date book. You need to have your date book at every party. You need to put everything in here. First of all, you are working Tupperware around your schedule. That's why you joined. You're not running your schedule around Tupperware. You're running Tupperware around your schedule. Okay? When you open it up, you'll have stickers. And I want you to look at these stickers, and I want you to see the different things that you can accomplish. And we're going to use these stickers. Okay? Then, of course, it's going to have your contact information. But what I wanted to show you is at the bottom, there's a grid. And it's going to tell you when a brochure opens, which is our mid-month brochure, our sales brochure. It's going to tell you when it's Tupperware payday. However, another training, what I love about this is I can pay myself up front. I don't have to wait on Tupperware to pay me. Again, you'll learn that as you're starting to party. But we do get paid once a month by Tupperware. Anything extra that you didn't get paid up front for, whether your customers were paying with check or cash or PayPal. So even with them paying with credit card, you can pay yourself up front. It's going to tell you when a sales month starts and when a sales month ends. And our sales months always end on the last Friday of every month. And you want to pay attention to that. Okay? You'll always have things to get done with, here, so you can write things in. And then at the top, on some of them, if we're going into like quality weeks or anything like that, it'll be written up there, so you'll have a reminder. This right here, again, it's your book, it's your schedule, and you fill it up, and you write your family's things in here, so that way you don't miss anything, and you work Tupperware around that. And I promise you, I'm going to be here every step of the way to help you. And you're going to see that it's so rewarding and that you don't have to miss out on anything. But write it down, because it is so easy to double book yourself or to miss out on an opportunity, whether it was to have another party or meet with a potential recruit or anything. So make sure, put it in your phone or whatever you use, that's fine. But you need to make sure that it's in here as well and keep this with you, because when you go to your parties, you need to have this out, because remember, we want to keep partying and we want to date parties at our parties. So we need to be able to show them exactly what dates you have available before going to that party. Okay? They don't work your schedule, you work your schedule. So that's what's in your business kit. It's amazing products, just that alone. And then your Say Yes, no, it's not in there. And you're probably wondering, well, where's my Say Yes? That's going to be uploaded in a coupon in your back office, and your upline will tell you a little bit more about that as the time comes. But just if you have any questions, please reach out to us, because we're here to help you. We're here to help you succeed, and we want you to have fun. Okay, a lot of information is going to come at you in the beginning, and that's okay. We'll get through it, and we get through it together. So if you have any questions, please make sure you ask me. There is no question that I can't find out the answer for if I don't have it. And if you're not on our team, congratulations, welcome aboard, and I wish you much success. But most of all, I wish you many and plenty of parties, and remember to have fun, because it really is life of a party. All right, guys, take care and enjoy. Bye-bye.